Canada balances its trade between competitor countries through a mix of strategic diversification, trade agreements, resource-based exports, and institutional support. 1. Trade diversification strategy. To avoid over-reliance on a single trading partner like the US, Canada actively diversifies its trade portfolio. Over 70% of Canada's exports go to the United States. Canada is expanding trade with Japan, South Korea, and India. The Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement gives Canada tariff-free access to the European Union. The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership helps Canada trade more with Asia-Pacific economies like Vietnam, Malaysia, and Australia. 2. Sectoral advantages. Canada strategically uses its comparative advantages to stay competitive globally. Natural resources, oil, minerals, timber, and agri-food products are exported to a wide range of countries, including China, India, and South Korea. Technology and services. Canada competes in fintech, AI, and education services with countries like the US and the UK. 3. Trade institutions and support. The federal government and institutions like Global Affairs Canada, Export Development Canada EDC, and Trade Commissioner Service help Canadian businesses enter competitive markets, navigate trade barriers, access export financing for rules-based trade, and WTO. Canada strongly supports a rules-based international trade system via active participation in the World Trade Organization (WTO). Dispute resolution mechanisms to protect Canadian exporters from unfair competition. 5. Responding to competitor country practices when facing unfair practices, for example, U.S. softwood lumber duties or China's trade restrictions. Canada files trade complaints. WTO. USMCA panels applies retaliatory tariffs when needed, negotiates bilateral solutions to avoid prolonged disputes. 6. Domestic innovation and productivity. To stay competitive against countries with lower labor costs like China or Mexico, Canada invests in innovation, R&D workforce, training, green technologies, and clean energy. Canada balances trade between competitor countries by diversifying trade partners, leveraging sectoral strengths, engaging in trade agreements, and maintaining strong institutional and legal support. This reduces dependency, opens new markets, and protects Canadian industries.